Time to get a bit messy with this tasty one-pot Cajun seafood boil in today's episode of Single Burner. It is a little bit spicy. It's not normally. Welcome to Single Burner, a collaboration with Youi, who are all about ensuring the great Australian road trip, where I show you how easy it is to create simple, delicious meals even the kids will love. I'm Steph de Sousa, and I've spent my life around kitchens. From growing up on farms and cooking with the family to getting outdoors for some epic camp cook-ups. Then being on MasterChef and everything since. I believe food is a way to show and share love. It brings joy and comfort, and it's part of what brings people together. This is my Cajun seafood boil, and it is always the dish of the camp. Let me show you how to make it. First of all, start off with 2 spicy chorizo sausages and dice them up nice and small. The great thing about these chorizo sausage is they already have heaps of flavour in them, so you don't have to add quite as many ingredients. Perfect for camping. Nobody wants to be taking the whole kitchen cupboard with you every time you go somewhere. Let's get the pan started. We want it sizzling this time. A little bit of olive oil in the bottom. Ooh! Ooh, hello birdies. Let's pop your chorizo in. Get that sizzling. Now we need some wobbly onions. Doesn't matter what they look like, as long as they taste delicious. Pop it in. Already smelling delicious. Carrot. Stick of celery. Now we just need to cook this until it's nice and caramel and the veggies are a little bit soft. Now let's add our spices. This is Cajun seasoning. You can buy it from any supermarket and it's super delicious. It's not very spicy. Measure with your heart, maybe a little bit more heart, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion powder. Just because it makes everything taste better. Now we're going to add our chicken stock and a little bit of water. A little bit of water. Now we need to add in our potatoes. I like to add these whole, but if you're in a hurry, I'd suggest you cut them up. I'm going to cut them up today. Pop the lid on, let that cook for about 15 minutes. Go and do something else, and we'll come back and we'll finish off the recipe. Let's grab our seafood out of the fridge. I have got these beautiful mussels and these gorgeous green prawns. Now, I know not everybody likes to peel prawns, but these shells and the heads into this broth make it extra delicious. If you don't want to peel your own prawns, you can buy some already done for you. Maybe just leave the tail on so it's easier to eat. Okay, now the potatoes are nearly cooked. I'm going to add our beautiful bits of corn in. Let that sit for another 5 minutes. Now all our veggies are nearly cooked. It's time to add in our prawns and our mussels. Let's go. Let's start with these beautiful mussels. They're already clean. They smell so fresh. And our beautiful prawns. In they go. Give it a bit of a mixy. Now we pop the lid back on until our mussels are all open and our prawns are beautiful and orangey pink. Our seafood boil's nearly ready. I'm just going to cut up some parsley. Pop it in with our butter. Again, just be rough. You don't have to be precise with this. This is all about throwing it all together really quickly and looking really impressive, even though you've cheated. Okay, look how great that looks. What we need to do now is drain off some of this liquid, not all of it, probably about half of it. To finish it off and make it extra delicious, we add all of this butter and parsley in. Close the lid up for about 1 to 2 minutes, let that butter all melt through all of that delicious seafood, and then we are ready to serve. All right, one last little stir. Oh, it looks so good. It's ready. All we need to do now is serve it up into some bowls with some crusty bread, and we are ready to go. But one thing we like to do as a family is I like to take this pot over to the table and pour it straight on a table that's covered with foil and just get in there with our hands and eat it just like that. It's amazing, but for today, we're gonna serve it in bowls. Make sure you get a little bit of everything, right down to some of that beautiful chorizo, potatoes, corn, prawns and mussels, and don't forget some of that buttery goodness right down the bottom. Ta-da! Grab the paper towels and get stuck in. Cajun seafood boil, perfect for the gang to share and all made on a single burner. Drop your fave camping recipe in the comments below, and if you like easy, delicious campsite meals, make sure you like and subscribe for more.